Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Kazzaroo. If you know her, hello and welcome. Today's video I am going to be doing this eye look with the ABH Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This look is so easy to achieve, and I feel like once we've got the lipstick and everything else all put together, it's so easy. You can create this at home, follow along with me, do it another time if you're going out on a date night or something. Save this video. And yeah, this is good for date night, just going out in the evenings, just going out in the evening look, maybe even like makeup for a wedding. But yeah, anyway, so we're gonna get straight into it. Everything else on my face I'll link down below for you. Okay, so here is the iconic ABH palette. At first I didn't think it was like that iconic, and then I started using it and using it again and again, and yeah, I do really love it. And I especially love these two shimmer shades here. They're so beautiful. Okay, so let's go straight in. I've already primed my eyes, and the first shade we're going to do is the brown shade. And if you've got to hand a little brush pad to clean off your brushes in between, it's really handy. Okie dokie. So first shade we're going to go in with is this one here, Cypress Umber, and I'm just going to go on my eye with a brush like this. Just going to take a small amount and start with the darkest shade on the outside of your eye. And then we're just going to brush it forward and back, forward and back. And just really blend this shade out, because we're going to deepen it out a bit more in a bit. And if you have hooded eyes like I do, and you have a lot of skin that's hidden here, you're going to want to put more of this dark shade just above your crease. So get a mirror, look dead on. I'm having to look down and then show you guys how to do it. But if you just go above this line, it's the crease, and just put it just above here. And then use that as like a marker for where you want that shade to be. About there. I think that's why I have it at about a few inches just above. That's like where I like to place mine. And then just leave a little gap where your eyebrow is, because we're going to be putting a lighter shade here in a bit, just to lift up the eye a bit of a lighter shade. Just blend that out. Go back in with the same shade, and now we're going to deepen up this out a bit. The same brown shade. I think I got a bit much there, but it's fine. If you do get too much, just do what I'm doing. Blend it out in that little corner. And now keep it all focused here. And then if you do have too much on the brush, just wipe it off on your brush pad. And then we're going to go back in. And to do the crease, I like to sort of put the brush in and then open my eye, because it like hugs it, and then move it forward and back. You can just do it like this, but I find it easier sometimes to open the eye when the brush, when the brush is like that. And then just blending that harsh line away until we have something that looks a bit like this. So we're not, it's blended out a bit better now. We haven't got a harsh line or anything happening like we did before. You could do circular motions, you could go forward and backwards. As long as you're blending it out and making a nice sort of feathered line. So it looks something like that. And I'm happy with that now. And then the next thing is the shimmery shade that we're going to take. And for this, you can take any primer of your choice. I've got NYX Glitter Primer. It's hard to show you because it's like that shiny, it looks like this. But those that you watch me know what ones I use, but for those that are new and just clicked on me, these are the two that I like using at the moment. This stuff's really, really cool. I do like this. So at the moment, as my eye base, I've got the NYX primer on to hold the other matte shadows on. But then on top, I do like to put this on. It's Love Shy. You can get it on Amazon, and it just is a clear like jelly gel, and it like helps your shimmers just to go on the eye. I take about that much. It's not loads, and then I will just put a little bit on my eye. So we're gonna do here, focusing it in a bit, and just whack it all over, pretty much. Wait until it goes a bit tacky. I like doing this, trying to hit yourself in the face though. And then we're going to go in with my favourite shade in this palette, the shimmer shade, which is called Vermeer, which is this one here. Such a nice shade. And then you can use a setting spray, dampen your finger, use a little damp wet wipe. I have one here at the moment. Just go put my finger on it. Any finger you want to put the shade on. You can use a ring finger. But I just like using my index finger, to be honest. And looks like this. Blow off any excess. It's such a lovely shade. Makes your eyelids almost look like wet. It's such a nice one. And we're just going to put that on all over the lid. Focus in the middle, and then we're going to bring it to the inner corner. That's all I've done. And then we'll do the inner corner a bit more in a minute. Putting it more on the lid, and I open my eye and then look directly at my mirror, and then just focus it, sort of spreading it around and putting it in, just like that, until we're happy. I'm going to get my brush, and now I forgot, I'm just going to go in quickly with Tempera, which is the light white shade. This one here, on my little brush. Take any brush you've got. I'll link all mine below. And I'm just gonna take that light shade and put it here. So I want it quite light still. It's light, that one. And I'm gonna dampen my brush, same wet wipe. Use water, spray, whatever you want. And now I'm just gonna go and pick up some of that Vermeer on my brush. Blow off any excess. And then put it on the inner corner. Such a nice like inner corner shade. Like so. And now we are going to take brush like this. And now I'm just going to get some of that brown shade. And we're going to go back over. Make this a bit darker. Just go over the shimmer shade you've just done. Slightly tap. Not taking loads of it away, we're just going to blend it in. Clean off your brush, because you don't want shimmer everywhere on the same brush. And we're working in the areas where there's no shimmer. Okay. Wipe off the brush again on your brush pad. Check your mirror. I'm just going to blend some more until I'm happy. And then take a smudge brush, looks like this. Use the same shade. So easy, just like 2 shades. And just take the brown, and you're going to go along the bottom. And I'm sort of just stamping it on a minute, because I want it looking quite dark to the outer corner. And then I like to blend it out. But I'm not taking it all the way to my inner corner. Take it about halfway. That's what it. Just like that. And then you can deepen up this bit a bit more brown if you want to. And that's that so far. And then the next thing I like to do is I like to take my little brush again and get off the glitter stuff. The shimmer shade Tempera. And then I like to highlight near the brow bone. Such a good like highlighter. But like a matte, oops, sorry, wobbling you there. Not like a highlighter, but it highlights, it's like a matte highlighter. Just highlights like your brow bone a bit. I like to sometimes take it down near here. Just to lighten the eyes a bit more. And it gives a bit more definition where the darkness is and the light bit is. I just think it helps to like lift the eye more. Also, what I like to do, same shade, take it a bit above your brow. So you could take it a bit here, just to like highlight. And the same on the other side. But you can also tidy up your eyebrows and this look with a bit of concealer. That's what I did on the other side, just to sharpen it up a bit. And I did the same around my lips, my mouth. I'll show you what lip stuff I used in a minute. And then for eyeliner, I just use a nice nude. This is the Max Factor one in Natural Glaze. It's looking a little bit grubby. I need to sharpen, but I just put a bit of this on. You could do black, but I feel like for this look, it just keeps the eyes open a bit more, and you've done like the darkness on the outer bit, so it makes your eyes look a bit bigger with the nude for the eyeliner. And then finish off with a bit of mascara. I'm using the Rimmel 3D Lash Mascara. Looks like this. And the one's quite nice on this one. Just take it out slowly and tilt it a bit so it gets off all the excess. The wand on it looks like this. Camera focus. It's got loads of little like plastic bristles. It's a nice one. And it doesn't sting my eyes, which is a bonus, because I hate it when you get mascaras and they sting your eyes. This one goes on quite nicely. You can see it on the other eye. And let's just put it on this one so you can see before. And then you'll see after. And there's after. So it's a really good, it's a nice mascara. And it's affordable. And then just to clean up under the eye, I should have done this before mascara, but to show you now, I've already wound it up. I'm using the Maybelline New York Instant Age Eraser Concealer in the shade 01. And I just like to get a brush. This is actually like an eyeshadow brush, but I like using it as under eye concealer. I just brush it on the little puff and clean up underneath, and you can use it to draw like a line. See how that's like giving you that nice crispiness. We want it to look straight. Just be careful though. What I like to do, I go under the eye first, and if you go near the darkness where the shadow is, shouldn't get it under your eye. So go underneath this bit of your eye first, just to clean up. Then lastly, do this edge bit. And I like to shut my eye because it stretches up my skin a bit more. And then you can just brush up. And it just gives that nice line a bit more. You can see. But you can blend that out. And you can also use it to sculpt your eyebrows a bit more, to make them look a bit sharper. Just keep going over it. And then you're going to softly blend away where that line is. So it's not so like harsh, but it's still giving you that nice definition to clean it up. I do really like doing that. And then also what I like to do after I've done that, I'm using my brush then, I then like to clean off your brush and just go over here, shut the eye, and then just blend it out again. So it just looks a bit more effortlessly done, a more seamless finish. Just sort of tidies it up a bit more. And then clean off your brush again, and you can just sort out the shimmery shade here. Just brush that. Until you're happy with the look. I just wanted to show you quickly, this is the finished look. Really easy, really simple. And that was just what, 2 shades. So that was just the brown from this palette we just used this brown to make this look, and we just used Vermeer, and that was it. Amazing. Such a nice look and lovely shimmers, and these colours would suit anybody, and the shimmer shades are really flattering, even on my eyelids, which are getting a bit more wrinklier and I'm getting a bit more textured, but just with it on, they don't look like that. They look really nice and smooth and just nice. The blush is the new e.l.f. one that I've got on, and it is in the shade Always Crushing. I'm just going to show you now and tell you what I've got on. It's a really nice one. Looks like that. I've just gone in with it with a brush. You could use your fingers there if you want to. Really nice. And the lip I have on is the Superstay Vinyl Ink, the Maybelline one. And this is, I think it's the older colours, and this is number 10 I've got on my lips in the shade Lippy. And it's really nice, and it is a little bit sticky. It does dry down, but it's still a bit sticky, but it stays on like all day, so I'll put up with a bit of stickiness, but it's not so sticky like where the wind blows my hair will sticks to my lips like some lip glosses. It doesn't do that. And I just wanted to show you what it looks like. That's the application, little dover stick, and they have like a really nice like smell as well. I've got a little bit in my mouth. Don't eat it. It was an accident, obviously, but it tasted kind of nice. I'll spell it out. But anyway, I do like these, and they have a really good like long wear, but a little bit tacky after you've worn it for a bit, like you see. Hang on, I'll show you. But not awful, and like hardly like nothing comes off. I could go and have a drink and yeah, it would still be on and eat some food, and it doesn't dry off and go crumbly and crispy like these ones, the NYX ones. Do you remember these? The loud shines where you have like the gloss and then the other one. But yeah, these ones crumble and go all horrible. And it's like a 2-job thing when you can just get these really, really good. A little bit tacky after, but still on for like ages. Anyway, I'm going on about something else now. But anyway, that is the look. Please give me a thumbs up if this was helpful to you. And please consider subscribing before you leave. And I'll see you in my next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye.